Welcome back to ROG DreamLeague Season 8. That was the first game of today. Was Secret taking over Empire's territory because I don't know why. It just looked easy. But there was one thing that stood out for that game, Grant.
How garbage the Meteor Hammer was. Now, if you think about it, it's just bad at all facets of Dota. Like, people are like, well, the build-up's good. You get intellect as well as strength. Okay, and then what do you get for it? Nothing. Like oh god, I just poked my glass out. Wait up here. 1 second here, the lens popped out. I'm so
your
mad.
lens out of your glasses.
Someone take over here.
That's like the 2017 version of I popped my monocle out, out of a raid. Did you actually break your glasses?
No,
hammer?
My glasses have been broke for like 9 years.
Why did you not get new glasses?
You work at Walmart.
Moneybags Magoo. I'm in that 2009 vision still. No, Meteor Hammer does make me that mad. Like, it's just bad. If the cast time was 1 or 2 less seconds, okay. But it's 3 seconds. I watched during one fight, he placed it down, and like the fight was going, and everyone just moved, and it just comes down and hits absolutely nothing. And it looks stupid.
I like you channel it. They do a little dance. They're like,
I don't think they dance at all.
And then they fall down. Yeah, they do their channeling in.
We can see exactly how that goes. We have we have a clip where the Meteor Hammer is used. It was right after Roshan was taking around the 30-minute mark. Let's take a look.
Where's anger faces?
All right, slow down, please. Slow down, slow down.
That's a fight.
Big initiation here. Grabs the Viper. Disruptor coming out. Look at it. In case you missed it, it's right here.
Well, we don't know yet.
Focus up.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh!
It literally hit.
Pause.
Look,
can we rewind it?
Rewind it. We didn't see who casted the Meteor Hammer.
Well, Earthshaker had it, right?
Let's look again.
But I think it was.
Is it out of frame? Go ahead and play. Where does that It was. Yeah, why? Nowhere.
It's Earthshaker.
There it is.
It literally hit a Wraith King, who wait, let me search. What's the circle one? Is it this button?
Yeah, sure.
This is called an ultimate up here, and Wraith King had it up. So he hit a Wraith King with high magic, not immunity, high magic armor, and it did nothing.
Well, in this phase of the game.
When people say literally, they usually don't mean it. That literally did nothing.
Wow, look at Wraith King just getting all of his mana drain there.
Now this was
completely running.
I don't know. We talked about last game for Empire, right?
Nice blend. Oh, I forgot we can do the zooms now. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is great.
All right.
I don't think the zooms.
Speaking of which, it felt like everyone on Secret. I mean, they just play well. It felt like Yapster had a weak game, and you were talking about like he's like the flashy player. Like he missed an ultimate. He kind of missed a few fishers as well. I mean, they still won convincingly, but...
Sure. Well, if you remember correctly from last season, his first hero that he played was an Earthshaker game. Oh. It was one of the worst performances I've ever seen in Pro Dota. So it was his first game from last season. This season...
This is his first
Earthshaker game. Much better than last season. He's only going to improve.
Yeah, and the worst thing, remember the Brewmaster was level 2 at, what, 6 minutes into this game? And that's why when I changed the things on their laning phase and I put him in the safe lane and Red King on the other side, that's the whole point. And now we saw Brewmaster went to the off lane, and he just got trounced. I think that was the biggest thing. They just lost laning phase.
Trounced. Definitely trounced.
You're telling me if I give you a Meteor Hammer in real life, you wouldn't take it?
That's different. Of course I would take it. This is the game where we're playing for millions of dollars. A Meteor Hammer in real life. I don't care.
Okay.
What kind of meteor are we talking? Like Halley's Comet or?
That would be a comet.
Wait, yeah, but a comet is a meteor.
No.
What's the difference? Go.
A meteor is made out of rock, whereas a comet is made out of ice. In fact, Morphling came from a comet, not a meteor.
Yeah, but a comet comes from space.
And a meteor comes
as
from
well.
space as well.
Comes from
Also, I believe you're wrong.
Yes.
Who?
You.
Incorrect.
No, I don't know. I would probably take it. I mean, I just like stats.
It depends on which one is in the stratosphere and which one's not.
Well, one is certainly not.
So once a comet comes to Earth, it turns into a meteor.
That's a meteorite, not a meteor. Trust me. I just went to the Kennedy Space Center 2 days ago.
He's correct.
I know.
He actually
did go to the Kennedy Space Center.
But it was in Florida, and Florida are known for having generally lower IQ.
All right, so game 2 soon. I mean, Empire looked a little shaky, looked a lot shaky.
Yeah, because you think they were like doing good middle. Oh man, we are destroying this Viper.
They were.
Yeah, but you're not destroying Fada then. Fada has phase boots at 3 minutes into the game. AM has Battle Fury, what, 14?
Sounds like 12 minutes or, yeah.
But he didn't get treads. I don't like that. I hate brown boots. Just brown boots into Battle Fury. Treads are so good. You get treads after the Battle Fury anyway. Just get the damn treads now.
Just get the darn treads. Well, wouldn't you say that it expedites farm to get the Battle Fury first?
No, it used to when you could actually build up to the Battle Fury, but now that you have to buy a Demon Edge, it's so bad. Like, by getting those treads, you get the agility treads, more attack speed, the 10 extra agility. Like, you actually have damage by... Before you had to get like a broadsword, all that, you had some buildup. It felt good. Now it's like Demon Edge. Have damage.
I just realized something.
What's that?
Because Empire lost, they're now actually officially completely out and no longer have a chance of making it to the top 4 and joining Newbie and Infamous at the LAN finals at DreamLeague Winter.
I can't wait to see what their dank Twitter post is for losing. Wait, are we supposed to be sad?
Damn, what's wrong with you?
Well, I'm just saying.
We're having respect. It's a funeral.
Okay. My bad.
That's a little bit too much.
Empire.
Can you do the SpongeBob theme song by doing that?
I don't remember how it goes.
Oh, go.
You do the words.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
I got you, stupid. Got you, you dumbass. I made you look like an idiot.
That was great.
All right, anyway.
No, I don't know. Just their draft. I mean, the last pick AM, like the drafts looked fine until the very end, and then we have a Wraith King, and then just instantly, like, how do you pick a Wraith King with an anti-mage still in the pool?
It's a risky one. It is certainly a risk.
Risky. It's a terrible one.
You already mentioned that his talent got moved forward. That it's now level 20 when you don't need the mana for the ultimate anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So isn't that not enough?
But I mean,
could they have thought that it was enough?
I guess. I just don't. He just doesn't do anything either. Because say he comes back alive, right? Don't need mana. Coming back for my second life. The AM blinks away. Guess what happens when he comes back? There's an illusion attack him, taking all his mana again. It's like such a weird counter. I think a lot of people are saying AM kind of got nerfed a little bit by moving that talent from 15 to 20. But now at 15, you get 15 agility. All AMs want to do is farm. They're like, oh, sick. We get even more agility now. Just farm the jungle now.
So this was not really an Empire problem. This was more an anti-mage problem.
Yeah.
Anti-mage banned.
That's it. It just felt like that. Like that one pick single-handedly lost him the game.
Yeah. Well, especially since they didn't put on the pressure that they needed to stop him from going bananas, too.
Yeah.
So, hey, what can you do? Drafting errors, no problem. That's something you can learn from.
Yeah.
You know?
Sniper worked. Sniper wasn't the problem. Sniper, they absolutely went ham on... Sniper actually, they 1v1'd in the middle lane, and then, like, Fada didn't come, and Sniper just got the solo kill on Viper.
Yeah.
Worked out. Like, it wasn't even that big of a thing. Oh, shoot.
Go, go, go!
Oh.
He's off. Means there's a draft on, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for game number 2.
5 seconds.
Will
remaining.
Empire once again have to deal with the anti-mage? I hope not for their sake. Or maybe they get the anti-mage themselves. Let's take a look at what's going to happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We already have a couple of picks in. It will appear any moment. Now we have a Rubik ban and an Enchantress ban.
Rubik and Enchantress, that's just one of those, that's just a CIS special, right? It's a good hero, but no other region's ever going to ban that.
Empire's turn to
You
ban.
said Rubik and Beastmaster now, all right.
No. Yeah, Rubik, yeah. And then,
Turn to ban.
whatever.
Old Rubes.
Old Rubes?
Well, that's Rubik's nickname, if you've read the lore, which obviously you haven't.
Empire is on the Radiant side for this one. And so the person banning out the Enchantress and the Beastmaster is actually Secret rather than Empire, so let that be known.
It is known.
5 seconds remaining.
What's your favorite piece of lore, Slex, just off the top of your head?
Oh, I like the Drow cat set.
So it's Toby.
I liked Toby. Nah, when they changed Luna's mount, it used to be that big old ugly lion, and then the day that they changed her mount to a new model, they dropped the Drow cat set, and it talks about how Drow killed a cat in the Night Silver Woods. She literally skinned Luna's mount and wears it in the battlefield. That's so messed up. It's awesome.
That's pretty deep.
That's pretty, people thought it was like a real like cutesy anime kawaii shit, but no, it's
What about
dark.
the Alpine Ursa set? He's a cowboy.
removed.
He's a cowboy.
He's a cowboy.
Once again, the request to put Team Secret on the left side and Empire on the right side. That's not for you, Grant. That's for production. Don't worry.
Okay, so Empire's Radiant, though.
Empire is Radiant, yes.
Okay.
You are
What's
correct.
your favorite piece of lore, Grant? Is
My
it
favorite
old
piece
Ruby?
of lore? Old Ruby, my boy. No, actually, my favorite piece of lore? I don't know. I know the Dota 1 lore. I don't know Dota 2 lore. Like, Kunkka's lore in Dota 1's so cool.
What was he?
Cole Taras, he was Dalen Proudmoore.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right.
Cole Taras, as it were, Dalen Proudmoore was built in the city of Espire.
Yeah, and then he was killed by his own daughter.
Killed by his own daughter for what?
For being a terrible person and wanting to kill the orcs.
Shiver, you know about that.
I've not read, I've
killing
not
his own
read
daughter?
the Warcraft 3 books. There's a book series about
Oh,
that.
I've read them all. Love them. Nerd.
Shiver, would you ever kill your father?
No.
Just asking.
I don't. That's well, I was gonna answer that. I realized how dark that was. My goodness. Taking some time to pick here.
They do.
You never know what
Secret
like during leagues when you can't see like them picking. It could just be like Fada's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just stall it out a little bit, you know. That's why they're not picking.
Thank you.
I mean, that
Grant.
makes sense. That makes
Did
sense.
you know
Did you know
that if
they,
we
like-
can't see the players, we don't know if they're there?
Well, they could.
It's
Yeah.
Schrodinger's
Maybe all
speed.
of them
Ah,
ran away from their
Schrodinger's
PCs.
Do you know that Schrodinger hated that?
What?
He made that example as a way to kind of like make fun of everything and say how it's so stupid theoretical physics, and then people use it now to like show how cool it is.
How do
Oh,
you
I
know that's
freaking
the thing?
hate it because I took a philosophy class and there's this girl. I've told this story once before, and this girl, it was a thing. It's like, if we leave this room and we go outside and close the door, does the room still exist? She raised her hand. She says, "Is there a camera in the room?" What? And then the other one: is it noble if someone's drowning to go in there and save them, even if you yourself can't swim? And she said, "Is there a lifeguard?" I just, and that's community college, folks. Honest thing, Phantom Lancer. I actually missed that class. That was a great class.
Phantom Lancer picked up first pick. Don't you open yourself up to counters? There's some good illusion counters these
That's
days.
actually a super weird. So
Yeah. You could
then
go
PL
Medusa eggs.
Secrets on Dire. We're just gonna say safe lane them.
I was in a medieval societies class one time, and we were talking about the Black Plague, and a girl raised her hand. She said, "How come they just didn't use antibiotics?"
That seems fair.
What do you mean that seems fair? In the 1500s?
Yeah, well, why didn't they?
Why not?
Oh, there's a new lobby that's being created, apparently.
Oh no!
Well, that explains why the PO.
Yeah, that explains why PO was picked first.
Yep. So
Well,
you
see
can
you
put
later,
that
PO.
away.
Somebody was trying to draft
we'll
from the
soon,
bathroom.
We'll soon have
So should
more.
I stand here awkwardly or come back down there?
Come back down here.
All right.
No,
Oh,
stay-
yeah, we'll just wait for the next lobby to be up.
Stay up there, Grant.
What?
What?
No, because we're going to have another random in like 1.5 minutes.
Cheever. You
Yeah.
can go to any time period besides now. Where would you go?
Even the future?
No.
You cannot go to the future?
Cheever.
Do you have to stay in the same location?
No.
As in, you can move all across the world if you
Go any time period.
anytime.
Don't say something lame like go meet Jesus.
the fuck?
Don't say something cool.
However, can you do multiple times? Because I would check if he's real.
No!
No, he
You
was.
get to go
if
once.
I-
Well,
oh,
no,
if
that,
you come
that's
once
proof
in a-
that he was real. He was a carpenter. He built the
Okay,
stairs.
let's
that
not
don't
get
have
into
a thing.
this.
No,
Let's
just,
not get into
He's
this.
a carpenter. Haven't you heard about that church that it's just a cool piece of thing that it has a
lore?
spiral staircase without beams under it. It's just a spiral like up. A
In
whole
real
story.
life lore?
Yeah. It's in Texas. I visited. It's really cool. Just
in
spiral with
Texas?
nothing. Yeah.
No, why is it
It's in Texas. Now that's some interesting lore. It's in Texas?
Yes.
Hey, I believe you.
All right. I would go.
To Texas.
I'm going to Texas to see this holy
I
staircase.
would not go to Texas.
Built by the Lord.
I don't know history well enough to go somewhere where there's no wars.
All right, maybe my lore's a little high.
I think your lore is
Now
quite
that I'm
off.
remembering this. But there's some. There is this. The staircase exists. Maybe he didn't build it.
And they moved the staircase to Texas. It's impossible.
Isn't that the Mormon belief that
Whoa, we're not getting into this.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We're not getting into this.
Somewhere.
No,
I don't know.
No. Leave that for outside. The only
Staircase.
religion I believe in is the omniscience.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think I would go back to caveman days. I feel like I'd fit in there.
Why?
Why not? When would you go back
Go to the
that?
mountains and you're in caveman.
Then where
days.
would you go back to?
I don't know. Maybe Rome would probably be pretty
Rome?
dank.
Why don't you go up to the mountains where the grizzly bears fight each other? That's the
What the hell are
Colosseum.
you talking about, you idiot?
What do you mean? What?
The grand architecture, the Roman Renaissance? You want to go back to the caveman period for
Yeah.
what?
Discovering fire. Fire's a great thing, my friend.
You don't discover it. We can make it now, you moron.
Yeah, but don't you?
Oh, hey.
No one's even gonna remember your achievement.
Can you change history? What if you go to a period where there was not a wheel yet, and you discover the wheel yourself?
Who cares? For all we know, you've already done that.
Oh, wheel of cheese.
Your name will not go down in history as the wheel creator, Shiver the wheel creator. In fact, it could have already happened.
No, it couldn't.
So why do you want to go to Rome then?
What?
Why do you want to go to Rome?
Just to check it.
Just to kick it?
Just
Kick it with
to
the
kick
Romans? Yo,
Kick it with
what up?
my our boys. What up? Give me some of that gyro.
Loincloth, bro.
Give me one of those Centurion helmets. Whoa.
By the way, the players are all ready to play. We are just waiting for the last
wanna
set of
go to
casters to join the
caveman
lobby.
times.
And if I can name and shame, they're the Filipinos.
Wait, what?
We're waiting for the Filipino casters to join the lobby.
Wow. Way to just
I love the
call 'em
Filipino
out.
casters.
Hell yeah.
Actually, we casted with one. He was on the talent at the. It was actually the Asus ROG event, so that's good. Same thing, but yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
He likes yelling a lot. I love it.
I think that's a thing for most Southeast Asian commentators. They can yell, but they can yell properly. That's the thing.
Saying we can.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
When Grant starts
back
yelling.
over to the draft.
Right at the board. There's a draft. We got everybody here, and we're ready for game 2 for real this time. The question is, will they ban out the same things?
Well, they better, so I'm not moving them.
Oh, don't put too much things on the left side. I saw that whole table just almost topple over.
Oh, you were right.
Turn and ban. Turn to ban.
All right, we're safe. I thought you were kidding.
All right.
All right,
good.
Enchantress, Beastmaster, Rubik.
Yeah,
Spirit
so far it's the same.
All
So
right.
far it's the same. We're just waiting for the Undying and the Silencer.
What if Puppy first picks PL here? Just
Yeah.
out of all. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I didn't random. Why'd we remake, idiot?
Remake? My ass. First pick PL, stupid. Wasted everybody's time.
Team
We lose.
Turn to ban. Empires. Turn to pick.
Silencer and Undying have joined the fray. As in, cannot join
That's
the
right.
fray.
Yep.
Because they're banned.
That's weird. So I wonder why they did then, because same 6 bands.
Well, obviously it's not
Maybe
gonna be the
first
PL.
pick is different.
Or maybe they changed it up.
Oh.
Or maybe it was wrong sides.
Yes,
What are we
that's
looking
because
at?
Sides.
Empire actually had no. The sides are the same, but Empire has first pick. And previous game was Secret that had the first pick. So
Okay.
All right, let's
So
do that.
Brewmaster on Empire and Empire's Dire.
Empire is Radiant.
So we saw him do it in the off lane again. I'm going to hope this time they're a little bit smarter, and then he's just going to go Brewmaster safe lane.
10 seconds.
I really hope
remaining.
they're gonna be a little bit more clever about that because that really didn't look good.
Like when
previous
that,
game.
even though he would have been
5
versus
seconds
what? He would have been versus a Nature's Prophet, no poor man shield. You get Drunken Brawler. It's just an easier time. 1v1 lane, and you don't get dumpstered. It's great.
Witch Doctor, again.
Team
Seemed to work out
Empire.
last time, right? It's that
Turn to
early
Yeah.
game aggression. It's
And-
game open.
Yeah.
We're going to see another yappy hot 4 on the Earthshake.
So it's so it's the same pegs as last game.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've asked Yapster. You are the only one that can call him Yappy Hot Form. The rest is
10
not allowed.
seconds
Really?
remaining.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that?
He doesn't like it. Only from you he can take it.
5
Nobody
seconds
else.
remaining.
Double safe lane him here.
Team
I mean, Earthshaker's just going to roam around, right? 4
Hell yeah.
positions, whatever. AA.
I've missed this hero. I haven't got to see him since his remodel. Look at that spooky guy.
He's not that spooky. He's a popsicle.
And see, it already makes more sense, right? Because AA is one of the best like aggro tri-laners in the game. So there we go.
There we go.
Put the Brewmaster in the
10
safe lane,
seconds
please.
remaining.
Relax, dude.
Sorry.
Put him in there.
Well, AA got a
5
little bit of
seconds
a
remaining.
buff nerf. I was gonna say a burf, but I don't know what that means because
yeah.
you do less damage with the chili fingers, but now you don't lose attacks.
I think that is a buff. I think that's a definite buff.
Okay, I kind of agree. And
Because-
the fact, yeah.
I'm going to stick with Burf.
No, I think a definite buff.
I burf it.
I'm going to Burf it.
So does Empire? Does I don't think Scandal plays Meepo, does he? They lost their Meepo player, huh?
Oh gosh.
This could be the case.
What's Meepo's lore?
Empire's turn
Why
to
do you
ban.
keep-
It's not Scandal, it's Silent.
Yeah, Silent. My bad. My bad.
Team
I mean, I don't think either of
Secrets.
them.
No, he doesn't play
Turn
Meepo
to
either. I was just really confused for a second there.
There's a lot of new
I miss
things.
Scandal too. Speaking of CIS players,
Yeah.
guy owned. All right, so we got a Nature's Prophet ban.
Nature's Prophet ban, Wraith King ban.
How'd you ban Wraith King? You guys handled it
10
completely
seconds remaining.
effortlessly last game.
Well,
Team
Secret
Empire
did take a
turn
long
to
time to go high ground, and you know, from their perspective, they also they won like very early on, but it took them such a long time to finish it. Maybe they just want to get rid of something that caused them to finish it so late.
That's a Viper. That's a good ban.
Yeah.
That hero was it just caused them a lot of harm.
Quite
Yeah.
effective.
And then plus we didn't even talk about like they did Sprout plus Nether
10
Toxin,
seconds
and if the hero couldn't like Quelling Blade out, they were just broken and took like 400 damage every time.
What?
It's actually nuts.
Centaur War Runner.
Team
There's a hero you don't
Secret's
see
turn to pick.
ever
Ever.
anymore.
Where is this guy at? Santar, you here?
Oh,
Oh, there he is.
oh,
So it's Centaur for Empire.
danger.
What? Oh, it's Centaur for Secret. Come on, guys, folks.
Centaur for Secret, we got this. Oh, hey, I really like Centaur.
5
Earth Spirit.
seconds remaining.
But you didn't. Yesterday we talked about Centaur, Grant, and you were not happy with that hero.
What does he do after he loses the laning phase and then does really good for his first blink and then does nothing? You know what I mean?
Empire's turn to pick.
No.
Oh, okay. Earth Spirit? I don't know. He's just going to be roaming. We'll put him in the river. Guy just likes being in the river here. Juggernaut.
Fantastic. Juggernaut picked up.
What's happening?
Nothing. Everything's great.
We're good, we're good.
Keep the camera on you. Everything's fine.
10
Juggernaut,
seconds remaining.
Centaur, Witch Doctor. Who are these heroes?
That's a good question. Where's
5
Juggernaut?
seconds remaining.
Someone help me with the
The
alphabet.
J from Jugger.
Well, yeah, but I don't think J exists here. If I lost it,
It's close to the Isle.
I don't see him either. Oh,
I think I see Juggernaut.
where?
On the left side, one up that one, yeah?
That's
it-
Invoker.
Oh. Hey, but that's close by. Yeah, that's the eye. Should it not be
Oh,
something?
I found. All right, he was hiding. He was hiding.
Hey, I knew it.
So Juggernaut
Hey,
gonna
it's
be on
fine.
this team. Yeah. All right. There you go.
Yeah, Juggernaut on the dire side
a
for Team
span.
Secret. So they got a lot of team fight now on the side of Team Secret. But on the side of Empire, they're... I mean, they got more control again. They've got a
10
lot of control.
seconds remaining.
Oh.
That's nice.
Which, yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
I just don't know
5
why they keep
seconds
going with this
remaining.
Brewmaster. I mean, Brewmaster has to. You need to make sure that he gets levels, he gets ahead. He's one of the worst heroes from behind. So I don't know why they keep thinking that they're going to be able to handle this. It hasn't worked out once, Empire. Stop with the Brewmaster.
I mean, Brewmaster's a good hero,
Sure, if you can secure his early levels.
and now they can if they listen to me.
If they listen to you. But they're not. They're just not.
So
other-
we're missing mid
Un-
one's hero for Team Secret?
Yeah, we're missing both mids, I assume,
Yes,
Team
I would imagine as well.
Empire's
and that's the
turn
Queen
to
of Pain
ban.
band. So they agree.
They agree?
Thank goodness.
If mid one ever changes position, do you think he's going to change his name too?
I hope so.
Safe one? Support one?
No, rather... Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Top one, bottom one.
Bottom one?
10 seconds remaining.
I am bottom one. Who wants me on their
5
team?
seconds remaining.
All right.
Maybe not.
You guys like Secret's logo? Or is it too Illuminati-ish?
Well, they're owned by the Illuminati, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my God, that's nerve-wracking.
I like the logo.
Why?
I?
Because it is not blue, and there's so many teams already having blue logos out there. It's different than anything else. You know instantly it's their logo. There's nothing close to
I
it.
mean, you know Team Liquid's logo.
It's blue.
Yeah, but you know it's them. It's a horse.
Yes, but EG's logo is also blue.
Let's
Silver?
not bring EG
Let's
into this.
No, but there's
I'm
like...
gonna have to call up some people. You're done for, Sheever. Good luck in this.
When I,
but
heard,
there's a lot of blue logos.
when I first heard about Team Secret, I told them that they needed to come out in, like, you know, those old-timey trench coats and fedoras.
What?
like secret guy.
Yeah.
Like they should have costumes. That's something we don't do in Dota. That'd be so sick.
Like
Every
Men in
tournament,
Black.
they come out and they're like trench coat and hat and stuff, and they like
So-
shuffle in like mystery men.
So everyone else is like, let's make esports more professional. You want people coming out in costumes? Oh, he's in the Barney
can't tell me
costume.
they couldn't sell that stuff at TI for $400 a trench coat.
Dude, think if someone came out. Who was Barney's friends? Barney? Was it one like Lala? No, that was.
Lol.
No, that was.
Those are the Teletubbies, you moron.
It's Barney and who were the two?
How am I supposed to know?
Who's Barney?
Who's
The
Barney?
dinosaur? The kid
What?
show?
What?
You've never seen
You
Barney?
don't know about Barney the dinosaur, dude?
Empire's
Who we been?
turn.
Templar
The
Assassin.
purple people lover? The dinosaur made everybody's dreams? Yo, Grant, how did the Barney the dinosaur's theme song go?
I don't know. I actually don't know. It's something like that. Oh, who'd they pick? Marana. Now, I actually know who if we're talking about people we hated. Wait, are we?
Are we?
I hated Chucky from Rugrats. That's
Which,
it.
which one was that?
The red-haired one with glasses
Oh, yeah.
that was always scared.
Was it too much of like a look in the
People
the
actually
mirror?
say I look like him. I look like Chucky mixed with PPD.
I'm not Chucky.
Wait. Yeah, it's on this team, right? Yeah.
Dude, Chucky's probably.
Yeah, Marana is on the Radiant side.
So who goes up good against Marana? Nobody, because she has 3 leaps. You can't kill her, so you want someone who can farm.
We had a Marana yesterday. She didn't do too hot, though.
Yeah, she
In the lane.
She got spanked, dude.
Got spanked, but you can't kill her.
Pick yourself a Bane. There's not been a Bane ban yet.
You want Bane middle.
Bane middle. Get that talent. Get that
We had
Master Madness.
we had Marana versus Puck, and Puck won the lane.
Oh, yeah.
Puck has high base damage, but you can't. I mean, I guess yeah. If you don't kill the Marana, that's what you do, right? It's almost that hero's 3 leaps. Who did? Sorry, I actually can't believe that's a thing. Like at level 1, you have 3 leaps.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but she's amazingly bad at everything. She can live, but she's like, that's why you don't get immortality from the genie. You can live and watch everyone else you love die, and then that's it. She doesn't do anything.
Why wouldn't you get immortality
I'm
from
fine
the
with-
genie if you have also
what if you
can
don't love
ask
anyone?
for more people having immortality?
You get 3 wish
Tinker.
achiever.
How can you say
Tinker.
me and my friends get immortality?
Well, you don't even ask your friends? What if they don't
I
want
just
that?
do it.
What if they don't want that?
All
Well,
right,
I'm sure that in
whoa.
about 1,000 years they'll forgive you.
Well,
You'll be
maybe
friends
not.
again. It's a tinker.
It is.
It's a tinky wink.
Do you like that against Marana?
I mean, you're gonna dominate the lane. You're not gonna maybe a kill with an Earthshaker coming in, but I mean, Tinker doesn't really lose mid matchups, and then you're against an AA Earth Spirit, so only Earth Spirit can really roll into you. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna go against the grain here. I think Empire's gonna win this.
Are you laughing at
I mean, I lied. I'm going with Secret. I'm out of here. I can't be seen doing this.
I feel like Team Secret. Tinker's actually really good. Not a lot of people have messed with him. The new talent that he has where he mini stuns with the rockets is fantastic.
All right,
But
I believe
I feel like they're not taking this match very seriously.
No, I
Team
put Secret. Don't put Empire. No, Secret.
Oh,
Secret.
yeah. Keep that as
No,
Team
it's
Empire
Secret.
for Grant.
Absolute Secret.
I'm going to join Grant on Team Empire. I feel like Team Secret's not taking this one
I'm on
seriously.
Team Secret.
I really feel like
I'm
Grant
going
called
for
it.
Team Secret as the only person on this panel.
I swear. I hope Empire.
Oh, no!
Yes.
You're going to have to put Shiva on Team Empire.
No.
She said that she wanted to be
No.
the only person, if I remember
I
correctly.
think we got this. I think we got this. I think we're good. All right. Let's find out what's going to happen in the second game with Odie, Pixel, and Fog.
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the casting panel. I'm Odie Pixel, I'm here with Fog. We're ready to go for Game 2, Team Secret versus Empire. We've just seen the drafts, finishing off with this Tinker pick. But as we were kind of going through the draft, you said yourselves, you sort of like what Empire's doing a bit more this game than they were in Game 1.
It looks a lot more solid. Secrets is a bit different. They've completely switched up the draft. I'm locked on one hero again, so I can't really look around and stuff. Not sure why that's happening. But anyway, yeah, they picked Tinker. Mid one, I guess he must have been playing it in scrims or hiding profile playing on a Smurf because he hasn't played it in...
I think it said 6 months ago.
6 months in a match against Navi was the last time, and
And they lost.
they lost.
They actually lost, and he didn't play it since. So he needed a bit of recovery time.
He did have a good game, though. I think I kind of remember this game that he went out of control. So he does play the Tinker. It's pretty good here, but I do like what Empire's got this time. The Mirana's pretty strong hero, Sven as well. And they now have more reliable kind of team fight rather than like needing to get a specific Doom on one target. They have AoE control with the Earth Spirit, so it looks a lot better. But overall, I think Secret's a better team, and I think Empire are, you know, they're out of the tournament now. They're just going to be trying stuff. So that could be where they win. We'll see. I still like Secret overall for the match, but I do think that Empire's draft is a little bit better.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see if they can handle what the Tinker's got to dish out.
This is a nice wraparound from Secret. As they have come around, Silent was positioned looking to dispel some sort of a smoke from that high ground. But he doesn't end up getting it there, so Secret can still have the potential to get a jump. They're closing in. They need to get that initial setup, but they're looking for the Fisher, but oh no. It's, well, even if it was the other side, I don't know if they would have been able to close the gap onto that one. But at the end of the day, it's 5 heroes from Secret coming down here. And not in the lanes that they need to be in. They do obviously have those TPs to get them back in position. Mid one still will be able to find the block in the mid lane with that TP scroll. But top lane at the moment is going to be left unattended. Secret are going to have to slowly but surely make their way up there. I think they're also obviously just looking at the lane situation, deciding what sort of matchups they're going to have. They are just going to leave the Centaur down bottom. And they're going to make their way back up top. Yeah, jump TP into the top lane as well. So they're back in the positions that they need to be. Mid lane as it is. It's going to be mid one backed up by Yapsor. FN also having the presence of the Earth Spirit just in case things get a little too hairy. For FN early on.
Sorry about that out.
That's alright.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have like those dual lanes mid and dual lane bottom.
Yeah.
So it is going to be that 1v1 top that I guess Wayne Grant was very adamant about. It is not a safe lane Brewmaster, but it is that 1v1 that he has Brew versus the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
At least Ghostic will have a better start this game because he actually has more last hits now than he did at the 10-minute mark last time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you do have a much better time. No doubt about that. Less Secret do make rotations and sorts, but it looks like they will keep pretty static lanes for now. Maybe Yapsor going to be moving around the most depending on how much is needed in the mid.
Yep. I like the decision by Secret to put this dual lane bottom though, because if they don't switch these lanes up, then it gives a lot of liberty for them to just kind of kill and punish the Centaur. Puppy in a lot of trouble bottom now.
Yeah, Coffee's going to proc. And Puppy is not getting. Oh, maybe the hoof stomp. He will get out just in the nick of time there, Father.
Yapsor is coming in too. He's got the fissure. They've got a Mango for another stun if they trap Vansco, if they get the follow-up stun.
That would be the easier kill, but there's the presence of Miposhka to worry about as well. So Fana does have to be careful how far he chases for this one. And he'll back away as soon as the Earth Spirit reveals himself.
Fada found they put down a sentry and actually de-warded the sentry that was there, and he got double regen from the Tango. So Fada will be happy.
Mid lane. CS as it is, 6 for 1. Fan mid 1, 4 for 1. Very close. In the early stages, looks like both supports were able to just counter out each other, get that farm.
Nice try.
And now they've switched back. So now Puppy wants to emphasize on getting bounty runes and getting pulls. So he's already done his job for bottom for Fada to get a decent start. Mid lane, mid one almost dropping.
Yeah, it looks like they were both trying to bring each other down low there, playing around obviously with the threat of the Starfall, but at the same time mid one does have those laser rockets ready to go with the burst.
Pause coming out. But yeah, both sides have kill potential here for sure. The Tinker, probably a little bit more threat on the Mirana with the Earthshaker. But if Earth Spirit does connect a roll, that's a kill as well. And Earth Spirit is 2 now. And
he's got the DT.
He's in mid too.
Yeah.
Poshka may just go for this.
He's in a really good position to make it. I mean, Yaps has got a Fissure to play around with. So
he drew the circle as well.
Okay.
So he drew the circle like kind of in the area where Miposhka was. So he's like, okay, there might be something happening here. Mid one, be careful. He might be telling mid one just to go up here at this point.
We'll see if they're able to get it after this quick pause, I think.
Overall, much better start, much better everything coming out for Empire. Their lineup overall, in my opinion, is just much stronger than the last game. See what they can make of it, though, with the new Ancient Apparition, the new remodel. New Chilling Touch is pretty cool, too, with that little intervals of slow that you get per time you hit with the Chilling Touch.
So we're ready to get the game back on, and we'll see if mid one.
Let's see if he runs up.
Yeah,
that's pretty much
get out of this.
Is he going to run directly up? Well, he's staying pretty aggressively in there. Miposhka's there, but Yapsor's as well. Miposhka really wants to go.
He really wants. I mean, it'd be such a big play to make in this first.
Scan comes out. They actually do catch Miposhka in it, and Yapsor sees him.
They can't quite find the opening. Up top, Puppy. Coming in to try and give Ghostic a bit of a run for his money. You've got level 3 on Ace, so they want to do something with the Blade Fury, with the Maledict on him. Now bring him down low. That quick TP, I think it should be enough to save him with the regen from the fountain. That will outdo.
Whoa. Fada just gets a solo kill?
Apparently so, down on the bottom lane, whilst that was all going on.
Oh, no.
Not the lane where you necessarily expect that to happen. That must have just been the AA getting a bit too greedy. It looks like maybe with the Sven they tried to make a go. But yeah, Fada was able to turn it around and get first blood on his own against the two heroes.
Fada had boots, so I guess he just walked him down.
Yeah.
And Vanskor just got caught on turning a corner or something. His AA is pretty slow, 295 hero. Mid lane, mid one, in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, with the boulder smash. Verify, it's not going to be enough again.
Another put down.
Good play there from Eposha, finally getting that kill that he was looking for earlier.
Midwin's really struggling on last hits. 6-3 to the 15-4 Mirana. And that's with Yapsor helping him quite a bit.
Yeah, that has gone massively down.
Pretty big discrepancy.
Because at the start, it wasn't a slow... He was neck and neck sort of on the 6 CS after the first wave or so. But yeah, the subsequent waves have just slipped through his fingers, apparently.
It is a bit weird now with the build-up for Soul Ring for a Tinker now. You don't get that like little bit of bonus mana regen, so he's just got like this gauntlet. It looks super funny. Like this looks like some Dota 1 stuff where you get like no bracer on every hero, but building for the Soul Ring. Top, Puppy and Miposhka duking it out. Level 2 Maledict, Miposhka gets the kick away. He should be just fine here. He's got the Fairy Fire as well for extra regen.
Yeah, won't be quite enough damage to pop him. And CP himself back to base, refuel.
Bottom lane,
movement.
Fada again getting aggressive with the fissure from Yapsor.
It's doing so much, yeah. Fada playing this lane very nicely down bottom, and we can see that as well in terms of CS. Sure, the Silent Sven still getting a lot of farm, but Fada he's getting a bit of a slice of the pie as well.
Yeah, top now, Ghostic, the spin plus the Maledict should be more than enough to bring him down this time around.
He's gone. Ace would have loved to finally kill himself, but Puppy will be the one to get it. Starts to salve up, of course, underneath the tower. And he'll be back up to full health in no time. Successful play, successful aggression, 3-1, secret 1k gold lead 5 minutes in. But definitely the mid lane being the area where you're looking at this Mirana, you're saying, FN could start to get out of control. If he gets some good items early on and can move around, he's going to be able to be a lot more active across this map before mid 1 on his Tinker is.
Yeah, definitely. And level 6 is really important on Mirana. If he decides to go for early Moonlight Shadow, we tend to see the players skip it until like level 9 or 8, so they can have that max burst damage and the double bonus from the leap because you get the 8 from 8% to 16.
And then FM moving in. Just be careful, Yapsor still sort of firmly setting himself up in this middle lane now as he realizes that mid 1 does need that sort of coverage and protection to get himself back up with the farm. Bot's timing being absolutely crucial for the Tinker. And Secret do need to secure that.
Fada's going to have a very early 6.
Yeah.
His Stampede's going to be very nice for the Juggernaut to go for these dive plays. And even Yapsor and him pressuring the Ancient Apparition, or the supports at least. The Sven's still free farming though. Silent is not under too much contest. They're starting to put a little bit more pressure on him, just throwing double edges non-stop. They actually might go for him here.
Yeah, straight in with the Stampede. They've got the Fisher. Oh, can't quite get the double edge out in time though. Will be hurt by the stun, and now Miposhka's coming in. They're looking for some return play. Cold Feet procs onto Fada. Now with the Who Stomp holds back the Earth Spirit. Silent has to be careful how close he gets. Knows that the threat of the double edge is still going to be there. I think the tree lines. Fada's got a TP scroll. Oh, he wants to fight.
Fissure. Double edge.
Oh no, he can't quite get it off again. These stuns. And again, it's the Cold Feet proccing, but he's coming in. Silent's got to be careful though. He cannot afford to do that as Yapsor's still there. Sets up for Fada to come in with the Circle Stone. Fada does give away his life, but Yapsor, he turns up and he's able to clean up a couple of them with the help of...
Ghostic top now.
That should be enough one. He's not quite having any level 6 yet, still level 5. No Primal Split to save him. Maledict and Blade Fury, an incredibly scary combo for any offlaner in the laning stage.
Yeah, Secret playing very aggressive in their lanes, trying to make up for the fact that mid one's not having the greatest time in the mid lane, but they just killed the Sven. So that's pretty damn good. Fada's having an incredibly good start, and he's the most important early game for Secret to get that Blink Dagger for them just to get those clutch initiations in space for the Tinker.
And as you said, it's such a good game for Stampede. Being up against these two core heroes, the Brew and the Sven, that they have these ults that they pop, they want to fight. But with the Stampede, you see a God Strength, you see a Primal Split. If you want to get out of there, you're out of there. And suddenly Empire struggle to contain you and actually do anything with the duration of those ultimates.
Ghostic constantly keep pinging out like the high ground, and there was no ward there, so now he knows it was.
This is harder though. He has got the Primal Split, and he will pop it straight away. And in fact, he'll look towards Puppy, but the Stampede's there, not going to save him. Stun comes out, Puppy's down. That was always going to be a hard play for Secret to pull out. Maybe the intention was to just get the promo split out of him, but they definitely did not plan on losing one hero, let alone two, and in fact Ace in a bit of trouble. He does still have the Omni Slash and the Blade Fury, and he looks like he's just a little bit too big a level 8. Does manage to juke out that arrow as well. Miposhka looking to chase, has to be careful. Omni Slash the Blade Fury will take him out. He's hanging around the green nose. He kind of realizes he's a bit boned here, and literally so as the skull flies in. And yeah, I think you could see the just look of regret on that Spirit as he kind of came up to the high ground. Like, I can't get out of this one.
That was a weird roll. It looks like he's like, oh, the arrow connected. Wait, no, it didn't. Oopsie. But yeah, Fada's having a great game. Mid one is still not doing incredibly well though. FN is really pulling ahead of him. Yeah,
it's just going to be a question of what he can do with this Mirana. See what sort of ways he can swing the other lanes back in Empire's favour. Because I feel like we see a lot of times FN play these heroes that, you know, he gets a decent lane and he spends a lot of time farming and taking it late. But this time around, I think we've got to see him be active on this Mirana.
I think he will this. You think he will? He's like he's their big ganker in this game besides the Earth Spirit. And Miposhka's having a bit of a struggle. Sure, he got the first kill in mid, and he's gotten a couple other like little pickoffs with his like response TPs, but he did just pay with his life and give a Juggernaut a free kill. And yeah, Mirana's only other ganker, so he has to be making the space for the Sven, because you need Sven to get those. Look, Sven is just all about stacking and farming until after your Mask of Madness, that is. And now bottom, Silence getting sandwiched on.
The Fisher, left with the Husto, Stampede to make sure the Cold Feet doesn't proc. Bringing Ace in, Ace still has the Omni Slash, but with the Moonlight Shadow, I don't think these three heroes have detection. They've got to get out of there, and Fada's not going to be as fortunate as the other two.
Moonlight Shadow, baby.
They weren't quite prepared for that by the looks of it. Secret, they did not intend to fight on through the invis.
Yeah, 4 heroes being brought down right away. Pretty tough kill for them to go for as well.
Yeah.
Even with like Jug, they have a lot of armor. A lot of just natural armor on Sven with that Warcry. Miposhka walks into Yap Store. He's going for the roll. They weren't unable to block it. And now the Omni Slash and the spin on Silence. Ace is going for a solo kill here.
Can he finish it off? That's the question. Silent will run. And, yeah, Ace. He's not going to be able to chase it down. So committal there with the Omni Slash, not granting a kill. Does force the Sven out of lane for a little bit. But still, you really want to be finding that kill there.
Yep.
Secret still the slight lead. Ace nearly with the money for the Asher.
Very slight though. FN is pulling very far ahead. So Silent and Ghostic, of course, too. Ghostic's having a very good game on the Brewmaster this time around. Gonna have a very good timing on the Blink Dagger. On top of that, Boots Bottle. With AA Blast, it's gonna give them just a little bit more threshold to get those kills too with the Mirana, if he wants to go for some solo kind of plays on anyone.
They should get this tower. Secret moving in. Empire not wanting to turn up. Mask of Madness finish on Silent. She wants to just continue to play that farm game. Knows that he should be able to farm at a quicker rate than this Juggernaut. Mask of Madness and his innate cleave.
Dire are scanning.
They're losing their tier 1 pretty early now, though. I mean, it's 11 minutes, but you have a Sven lineup. You don't really want to lose access to your jungle top lane. Fada getting comboed up, stun Silence, but with the Fissure and the Stampede, he's just fine. So now, next step for Secret, get a ward down to be able to watch where the Sven is farming so you can try to set up for those kills. And if they can defend their top tower, that's great. As long as possible, just constantly throwing Fissures out until Tinker has bots, which he's nearing, of course, 500 away from Boots of Travel for mid one.
Yeah, slowly but surely recovering from that laning stage. Up top, and we'll look from Miposhka, Fissure. And it's the Who Stump, they should have enough. Oh, actually, throwing down the Echo Slam for that one. I felt like maybe they could have got it with the enchant, but I guess they didn't want to mess around. They didn't want it to slip out of their hands, so they do commit the Echo Slam.
They don't have vision behind him either, I think, is one of the best things. So it's just like a little bit of a fear factor ulti to get in. It's the pace of the game is pretty slow, so just trying to get those blinks solidified as fast as possible on Fada's. And Yapsor is important. FN on the prowl, looking for something here as Invis, looking for mid one. But mid one now very close to the bots, just keeps refreshing his TP scrolls and clearing the side, and they throw a scan. Now they know where he is. Since they looked at one side of the jungle, they didn't find him, they know he's at the other. Arrow comes out, actually misses on Fada, but AA Blast isn't enough.
Absolutely lost a magical coming from elsewhere.
And he says that just happened. Okay. Yapsor and Fada with their chat wheel. Big fans.
Blink Dagger now. Done for Ghost Stick. And
gets it before Fada, when Fada had a incredibly good laning phase, putting pressure on the AA and the Sven a bit.
We say no.
See where he wants to go with that ult.
Instant smoke, level 9 Brew. Just about level 6 on Miposhka. He's actually a couple experience shy of it, but they're looking to go for the mid tower. They're looking for Tinker. See the march now.
I'm going to go over the jump. I don't know if they can save mid one here, Secret. He's stunned up in the Ice Blast arrow as well, and this is sort of the play that you'd hope to see from Empire's lineup, and they're doing it so far. Ace comes forward with the Blade Fury. Puts down the healing ward. Is instantly taken out by the Primal Split Brewlings. They pop the Stampede. They really want to try and fight this Secret. They'll come forward. Do have the vision on to go to, but a great boulder smash indeed from Miposhka. Holds them back. Omnislash comes out from Ace. Does manage to get the kill onto the A, but he's deep under the tower. Needs to back off. So at the moment, just being the 1-for-1 and not really one that Secret are happy with. Losing their Tinker, only getting the AA in response. And of course, throughout this all, Sven continues to farm.
At least he got his bots before that all happened, so that's a little bit of a gain there for Secret. But yeah, Fada just dying multiple times over and over again, still doesn't have the Blink Dagger finish. 200 away. Yapster's going to get his at the same time. Almost at the same time, that is.
Empire just making very nice usage of that Blink pickup on Ghost Stick, and Ghost Stick, as you said, just having a much cleaner game all around. And
Silence even going for an early blink on the Sven, so they're looking to just keep this pressure going. Don't let the... I mean, that's what they need to do versus Tinker too. They don't want this game to go very late, like super late game. Even though they have Mirana and Sven, Tinker becomes just an absolute monster toward that super late game.
Dire are scanning.
So Secret throw a scan. They maybe are expecting some kind of gank to go toward top since they're just leaving a Shaker kind of like alone in a way. So Fada has Blink Dagger finished. Yapstor is about to have his too. So double blinks. We're going to see Secret probably go for a smoke play. Looking for the Sven. They still have not got any aggressive wards though to watch where the Sven is farming. A bit surprising to see them ward so defensively.
And Silent. Yeah, walk for the BKB straight up next.
Yeah.
Again, just as you say, more going on the fact that they want to get him involved in these fights, and BKB up does become very hard really for Secret to have any sort of chance of bringing him down.
Yeah, it's all about them. They have to get the instant initiation of the Echo Slam for Silent now. Once he gets the BKB. So the ward, the bottom defensive ward that they did place, does protect mid one to farm those Ancients, and double TPs coming out from all of Secret. Poppy actually gets connected by the arrow by FN. FN leaps in, gets hit by the cask though. Gets hit by the cask again.
That Ice Blast isn't going to be enough. Puppy will survive.
Yeah, he leaped, got hit by cask, and walked up again, tried to starfall, and gets hit by another cask.
Some unfortunate bounces, yeah, fair.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, Silent. Eyes on Ace.
Yeah, they could go here with Miposhka.
They put the jump stun. Have they got the perfect combination? They do. There's the follow-up stun. Ah, he's got the Manta. Blade Furies himself away from mid one turning up. Empire won't be able to find the kill. They can look for mid one instead, in fact. Miposhka's following him. Chasing him down. Jump forward for Silent. Just throws out the stun. Yeah, it's a little awkward here from Empire. Now the Fisher blocking two of them off. That's going to be both Silent and Miposhka going down. They'll get the Ice Blast out onto the Earthshaker, and with the Primal Split, they do find the kill in return, but overall Empire, they've lost 3. They want to get mid one as well. They're not going to do it. They have to get this Brewmaster out of there. The casualties already far too high for the side of Empire with that play.
And he can't blink.
And I don't know if Ghosty's getting out. It doesn't look like it. An arrow will come through from FN. FN's turned up, trying to turn things around. With a laser from mid one, there's no way that FN can get involved. Empire will lose a 4th, and as you said, as soon as that started to happen, that was just too far for Empire.
Yeah, too far forward, but it's really all about Ace's item pickup this game. Rushing the Manta style there, they couldn't combo him down. He's so tanky, 1600 HP. Like, you see Miposhka tries to hold the silence as fast as possible before, but it didn't matter with the Manta. And then they're at a tower.
Yeah, that jump forward from Silent was the point where it's like, hang on.
Yeah.
A little too aggressive.
They don't have their Mirana, who's one of their strongest fighting heroes besides the Sven during all of that. So a little overzealous by them and gets heavily punished by Secret's rotations with the Blink Daggers. They have to watch out whenever they go for those dives too. Like, they're versus Stampede.
Yeah, there's so many ways.
There's so many ways for them to disengage on the side of Secret.
I'll dig that.
Also back up top, Empire.
Invisibility.
Do want to continue to try and play with the aggression.
Ghostic gets hit by a rocket. He knows that there's some vision somewhere. Oh,
Vanscore's just caught out on the side. They just let in Puppey with all the vision from the high ground. With the AA gone, that will be the push put to a bit of an end. They do need that Ice Blast to take sort of the easy fights as it was.
The fact that Secret has all 3 of their tier 1s still alive is pretty scary. Empire have been getting some kills and stuff, but they're not being able to take towers, and they're versus the Tinker lineup. So the more time that these towers stay alive, it's the more time you can just farm jungle safely.
Yeah, Silent really needs to just get his BKB done before they try for plays, especially when they're diving under towers as they were. Blink completed for mid one.
FN mid lane.
Caught out by the Fisher. The combo stuns, the burst from mid one. It's more than enough. That is a big kill. As you say, FN has been playing quite a nice, clean game. Hasn't had too many issues in terms of heroes hunting him down, but now they come in, they hit hard. They get the kill.
They can't slow down on the side of Empire. If they slow down, that's when all these blinks just become super powerful for Secret here. And they not only are getting that kill, it's going to become a tower very soon.
Yeah.
182 HP on that mid tower. Top tower, I think, got denied by Miposhka as well, so they lost that Empire lost that top tower a bit ago. And now mid one has blink. So catching him has become
very hard.
Super difficult.
I mean, there isn't really any sort of instant that sort of disables him from a distance at all. Puppey.
He's got the shadow amulet.
Yeah, he actually comes out of it. Oh, he's got the Fisher backup. He knows he can do so.
Oh, that's a cute play.
And they cut down Miposhka on the sidelines. They're getting out as well by Elizabeth. Ghostic does have the Primal Split if he wants to chase. They put the Moonlight Shadow, but Empire, they don't want to go for it.
No, they can't chase without the Earth Spirit.
Oh, that's got to feel bad. I mean, at least the Sven didn't lose his life, but again, you know, popping the God Strength and can't deal with this Witch Doctor with that Shadow Amulet.
That was cute. Very cute play by Puppey and Yapsor there, saving each other. And then the Stampede, of course. And game gets stalled more for mid one to become a driving force. And mid one's going for a
Puppey.
He's going for Vanscore. With
this Vanscore is dead.
Puppey's killing it on this Witch Doctor. Finding all these setups with the cast. And I was talking about mid one's build. He's going for the Kaya.
Oh, okay, on the Tinker.
So switching it up a bit. It's not an activatable item, but it does, of course, buff up those abilities very, very much so.
Yeah, well, let's get sort of a few more rounds out before having to refuel at base.
Yeah. It's definitely a cool pickup. Not only spell lamp, but the reduction cost. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
maybe testing it out.
Yeah, it could be as well.
It just came out. You know, we're seeing Tinker for one of the first times.
Bit of experimenting from mid one.
I wouldn't blame them right now, especially when they're playing versus Empire and they're leading this much right now, 17-7.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you do pick it up as well. It's going to be the item as it's the first to go once you're 6 slotted, you know, but it will help speed you up to that point because of how you're able to stay out on the map a little bit more each time.
Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. One of the few non-activatable items you see on Tinker.
That's one less button to press, nice and easy. The easy mode for
Radiant's
Tinker.
bottom tower is under attack.
So Puppey Glimmer Cape finished up, and now Ace has a Diffusal to get those solo kills. Of course, does not remove Warcry anymore, but it can be nice for the chase potential. And it's just extra bonus damage with that Agi. Still quite core.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we'll continue to see it being bought on anyone that's buying a Manta, really.
Yeah.
Always nice with those illusions.
Puppey getting some deep aggressive wards down. Secret just continuing to be on the aggressive here. They have both their blink daggers.
Oh, they want to get rid of Ghostic before he gets a chance to get off the ultimate. Have they got enough control with the Echo Slam? They do. That's going to be Ghostic down for 50. FN jumps to the side. Ice Blast comes through. Ace puts the Blade Fury. They use the Stampede trying to chase FN. With the multiple leaps, he's out of there. Silent comes in for the side. Looking for mid one, but the Shadow Armor doesn't save him. They will bring down Tinker. Mid one gone. Fada turns back towards it. Look at these cast bounces. Absolutely perfect there from Puppey as he holds 3 members of Empire in place. 3 dead on Empire. Vanscore almost certainly going to go down as well as Fada jumps in from the tree line, cuts him down with the double edge. Empire lose 4. And as you say, this Puppey Witch Doctor, he's having an absolute ball of a time this game.
Dude, that was perfect, that cast. Seriously, that was super nice. He even tried glimmering to save mid one, but mid one runs in a straight line.
Very close, yeah.
Catches the arrow.
Oh, DD's there.
Oh, how lovely.
As well. Everything going Secret's way now. 21-8, 23 minutes in, 8k gold lead. And this game, you know, it's a similar lead as they had in game 1, but this is with a joke rather than an aim. So I can see this game ending a bit sooner because Secret, they have sort of the heroes better fit for going ham now, especially with this jugglers.
They just
13k on Ace.
They look so much more confident than Empire. Just the plays that they're making, they're just going. They're not hesitating at all. While on the other side, Empire is very hesitant to make any type of plays. It's the same situation as kind of the last time. All lanes are pushed in, they're losing towers, they're not really making these very aggressive plays after the early laning phase, and they're falling further and further behind.
Oh, lower, yeah.
YapzOr took the Aegis, and he's queued up a Meteor Hammer.
He's doing the Meteor Hammer. He loves it, I tell you.
Come on, Yappy.
You know. Grant's favorite item. Yeah, Ace.
He's a goofball.
He's looking to start. I mean, Silent. He could be in trouble. I mean,
he's dead.
He's certainly dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
They're falling apart.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is here for Empire. It's looking a little grim. That's feels bad man and a half. Oh no. He didn't even get the TP off. Oh.
Goodbye, man.
Oh, it's a painful one now. It's getting painful. 24 to 8, 10k lead for Secret. 2,700 gold. What in Ace's bank? He doesn't really need to spend it. He's already got the items that he needs to just dismantle Empire at this stage. And we're going to need some grade A throwing from Secret for Empire to have a chance now. They are getting further and further behind.
Yeah, they still don't have any opportunities to claim towers. They're just getting ran at by Secret, unable to respond. And Miposhka's just sitting in the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
I mean, how's Silent? Just start. Was Silent finish off the BKB?
Does he have it yet? He does have it now.
He does have the BKB now.
I think this is like their best window to actually try to do stuff, but now Secret just can split up and stuff. Okay, so Meteor Hammer is
it's all over
finished.
with that Meteor Hammer done.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He really wants to make it work.
He does. Get that Meteor Hammer into your son.
They're going for the invis out.
Okay.
They were under ward vision though.
Can they do it?
They were under ward vision.
Come on, Empire.
I don't think they're gonna do it. They might get a kill here. Maybe Puppy's gonna be the culprit.
Nah, Puppy's gonna rampage them.
Nah, he's gone. Are they gonna catch him? Miposhka?
Oh, they got him. Yeah, they certainly got him. I mean, actually, no, they have not got him at all. No, they don't have him at all with the magic.
And now Miposhka's
resistance, he's fine, and indeed, Ace just turns around, Omni slashes one down. Ghost stick. Has to be a little careful here. He's got the primal split, so he should be fine. And he's gonna have to. He's got to use it. He's sort of playing around with that. No, he has it. He does get the blink off. Okay, so actually, he jumps in. He's actually managed to find the catch onto the Witch Doctor. They turn towards Ace as well. This is the dream for Empire.
This is when you ping your Earthshaker and flame him for having Aegis instead of your Juggernaut.
He's getting pinged by mid-1 there.
I mean, they're goofing around way too much, to be honest. FN gets a nice arrow though on Ace, and that's a big swing with the first BKB usage.
Those 2 kills just like that.
He should have Aegis, but...
Oh boy.
They're going to set up for top now.
Are you ready for the echo? I'm ready for the... Come on. Come on, Yap. Give us an echo. No, he doesn't even need to... Oh, they're jumping in. Ghost Stick's looking for them with the primal split. Empire, they want to try and fight this. Yap, so just... Oh,
Silent dodges it.
The dodge from Silent instantly with a blink dagger keeps him alive, but he's still falling low. They have lost Van's core. The rocket's flying in, takes down Silent as well. YapzOr should fall. He's trying to hold back the primal split rulings. He's looking for the TP out. YapzOr not going to make it. Aegis is going to be popped. Overall, Empire, they are still losing the majority numbers. Ghost Stick taken down.
These guys are, I don't know, they're goofing. That's for sure. But,
I mean, they've got another series to play, Secret. They're going to keep it kind of cool. I mean, albeit it is against Faker. Of course, Faker, again, like Empire, have been struggling here in DreamLeague. But Secret, just chilling, taking it easy, and it's still absolutely working out. They still have an incredible lead. Any funky items? We've got Dagon coming out on Fada.
I mean, he's got Aghanims. He's got his core items, I guess, now anyway.
That's all he needs. Get the Dagon out. No Eon disc, though, for YapzOr. I was hoping he would go for that one. We saw him queued up last time. Didn't get the chance to finish it. He's actually going for the more sensible Shadow Blade.
So Ace and Puppy are the ones really playing super serious this time. Mid-1 as well. He's been suffering a bit, but he recovered very well on the Tinker, but...
Yeah, Miposhka, I don't think you want to roll into that one.
Oh, boy.
No. That was a bit of an ambitious rolling. We wanted to set up for the Ice Blast, but there's no way that he And I suppose would have been enough damage. They lose Vanscore yet again. I feel like Vanscore's been suffering a bit this game. How many times that AA died?
I don't want to look.
Oh, it is bad.
It's 10.
Oh, it is 10. I was going to say, you know when you cast a game and you just keep saying that someone's died, and
I'll take that.
You just get that feeling.
You get that feeling that you said it a few too many times, and you haven't. They actually have died that many times. It's been a rough game for the AA.
1/3 of their deaths.
Yeah.
I mean, Poshka has 9 as well, so. All silent, getting spotted out.
BKB's popped. Can he get out of this one?
They got to keep hitting him. He's got blink up.
They didn't hit him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're clowning. They have got him.
The meteor hammer. All right, it connects. I can't take this on.
You know, he got on the towers. He got on the tower as well, didn't he? That's value.
Yeah, he did get it on the tower as well.
Got it on the tower as well.
Good for him.
Bit of damage, bit of push, all in one item. 2,625 gold for you.
Mid lane ghost stick. Midwin's trying to put some pressure, but he just forced him away. So yeah, Midwin with Aghanims now, their team fight is absurd.
That's the play here. 40 seconds here, no silent. Puppy with a completed solar crest.
Empire is smoked away from their racks.
Wait, he missed. Did he miss? Oh no, he did. He got it. He got it. Okay.
Look at that damage.
He's a professional Meteor Hammer user.
It's helping them push the tower.
Dude, it's good. I mean, it's like 400 or so damage, I think, on the towers once it adds up. It's a fair few hundred damage.
It's quite a lot, yeah. Empire now TPing back after they smoked bottom to set up wards for like the bottom side of the map when they're losing their base top. Curious maneuver.
Whoa, look at it go.
20k gold lead for Secret, as well as a 20k experience lead. Not looking to slow down by any means either. Hex almost finished up on Midwin, so they'll have that extra catch and control. Ace already with a butterfly, and they're cleaning up the shrines and keeping that aggressive stance on the enemy side of the map. 30 minutes, we've got multiple catapults coming in from all sides. Midwin's going to push in all the sides as well. How long do we have left on ROG? About 40 seconds until we know when it's going to start spawning. Silent now, getting gone on.
That's what the BKB straight away. They want to fight this Empire. Can they get an opening? Ace comes out with the Omni Slash. It's going to bounce between the units, though. Doesn't quite get the kill. Look for the stun. Connects onto Fada. Ice Blast as well. Throwing away the Centaur Warrunner, but Silence left behind. Death Wall from Puppy bites into him. They'll be able to disable Puppy for some time with the Bruling, but it's not enough to save Silence. Silence gone for 70 seconds. They'll lose Vanscore as well as Mid-1 combos him down with the rockets and lasers. Empire forced back to the base. They did kill Fada, but again, Silent down for a minute. No Sven. And no ultimates other than the Magnetize, making this defense very hard for Empire. Well, there'll be no question about it. This tier 3 is going down, maybe even more. Oh, hey! 707 saving the Courier's life. Put the base in a bit of a shambles.
Yeah, with the non-stop rocket span coming in from mid-1. Yapster goes for a Fissure play. They're just pushing them away from the racks. So this should be game. I don't see way for Empire to deal with this by any means.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
At least the Meteor Hammer is being put to use now because the racks are exposed. Good job, Yapstar.
As he did it. We're going to see that on everyone in pub games. Meteor Hammer first item. Let's rush it, boys. Wins you game.
He's still 5-1 and 17, so he's still doing his job. It's just
he's having a great game, Yaps, though.
Yeah.
It's just in this sort of game, I guess it just doesn't really matter what he buys at this stage once he has the blink.
Mid-1 finds FN with the Hex. Easy cleanup.
Yeah, Mid-1 as well. We saw him have a bit of a slow start, but Tinker being Tinker, as long as he still gets a decent timing on the boosted travel, it's very hard to stop him from getting his items unless you put a lot of resources towards hunting him down, and Empire just won't. Not really able to do that. They have to look elsewhere.
They kept the pressure going on the side of Secret, like non-stop. The Hex comes out again on Vanscore. Vanscore almost getting cleaned up. Mid-1 going for the Poshka target, and then for the AA. But yeah, they were just constant aggression, giving Mid-1 all the space in the world to get that farm going. But Empire just getting crushed. Fada now getting gone on here. Is he gonna be able to get brought down? He gets the stun, but he might die. Might
he's
not.
walking out. I think he's walking out of this one.
Glimmer healing ward. Okay, he's fine.
I tell you who won't be as fortunate, Puppy.
Oh, Puppy used the Glimmer Cape on his teammate there.
He did. He saves the cause. He got his job done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one is over.
Oh, it's the Stampede for what?
Stampede for the slow on the Brew. Oh, the stun.
Oh,
he tries to Manta, but he gets arrowed anyway. But
yeah, so there we. That's the Echo, and that's the GG Echo. Is that right? They're done after that one. Yeah. We've sort of been waiting for that Echo from him for the whole 2 games, but he finally pulls through Yapstone and does give us a nice, flashy Echo Slam to finish off, which is very nice. But yeah, 2-0 for Secret.
I think
not really much of a challenge for them here.
No, they showed that they're just a much stronger team than Empire. Empire had an okay laning phase, but then after the lanes, they don't have direction. I'm pretty sure that I heard Grant saying this earlier too. It's like Empire, they tend to do pretty well in their lanes, and then there's just nowhere for them to do anything. They're not taking objectives. They're just going for these kind of blind kills and stuff. So, bit of a struggle when you're playing versus Secret, who's been one of the top teams, top contenders at majors, etc.
Yeah.
Secret looking a little bit goofy. I think they're doing that on purpose, but
they were still Secret.
They're still Secret.
Still Secret at the end of the day, and as you say, strong performances recently, and just proven to be on a bit of a different level to Team Empire, and it could continue to be a rough day. As I say, I believe the next matchup being Vegas Squadron. We have to bring the panel back in, but yeah, Secret looking pretty hot. These CIS sides have to be pretty scared today. It could be a rough day for them.
It really, really could. That was a sad Team Empire, really.
Yeah, when we saw them, they tried to the end.
Yeah.
It's a diamond cup.
I mean,
what's the Illuminati?
It's Team Secret.
The Team Secret logo?
They have the Eye of Horus. Illuminati, Team Secret, woo!
Okay. All right, we'll see you again for the next series. Thanks.
Get the hell out of here.
But yeah, they did.
I mean, that
was a legit cough. I had to cough, dude.
Okay.
Moving on.
That just didn't feel like much of a game. It was just Secret all around, just played better. They did put the Brewmaster. It was a 1v1 lane. They put him in the safe lane, and he owned at the beginning.
Yeah. Indeed. If only they could listen to you a little bit more, Grant.
I mean, I'm available to coach.
But it was a little bit the same as we saw yesterday when Empire was up against Na'Vi. The early game went okay.
Yeah.
And then
they actually did worse in the middle and late game. You are correct. It just feels like Secret's a really good team. And it seems like, Na'Vi, we've been seeing, they're getting second place pretty much. Like, Na'Vi's been, besides the very, very top echelon of, like, Secret and Liquid, Na'Vi's, like, number 2. So, I don't know. It feels tough. Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good,
They're
too.
all right. They won a major. I mean, they're all right.
They're all right.
They're all right.
It's not bad, not bad.
And Meteor Hammer, we top picked it. I mean, they're just picking it up when they've already won the game. And then they're like, did you see 400 damage to the tower? Yeah, what if he just had, like, Assange and enchant totems and hits the tower once for, like, 150 twice? And he wins team fights, but it's just such a stupid item. God, I hate Meteor Hammer.
But, I mean, overall, the series, sure, that second game wasn't very eventful towards the end. We did see Secret, they loosened up a little bit, maybe a little bit too much. I would say, like, for their series against Vega, there's a chance, because it seems like Secret, they were on the verge of throwing at some points.
Oh, sure. I mean, I actually was serious that I thought Empire might have a chance because I just didn't think Secret would take that game seriously. And I was correct in that presumption. What? They certainly did not take it too seriously.
They won 43-12.
I know, but I mean...
What?
I don't know. I'm just sad. I want Empire. I'm an underdog kind of guy. Empire should have wanted to see more from them.
Silent's really good, too, but unfortunately...
Silent joined not too long ago. Maybe they're still finding their groove.
Some teams have the honeymoon phase. They're having the Garbo phase. No, but
Grand.
Hey, wait a second.
Control yourself.
Hello, Puppy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, congrats on the series.
Yeah.
It's a great opening.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right, so you got to tell us what you think about Meteor Hammer, if you will, because we have a person here on the panel that is really not happy with the Meteor Hammer, but your team seemed to pick it up both games.
I am with you, man. Yap is just going crazy right now.
All right, thank you. It's just so bad. Like, it doesn't do anything. That's it.
It's not characteristic for him to stand there for 3 seconds and do nothing, but he wants to be that guy right now.
Yep. See, I was wondering, with the recent changes to coaches, like, how does that affect you drafting at lands? Because it has to be different, right? Like, now you have a sixth guy talking to you. Does it change drafting at all?
It doesn't change that much, actually. It's just it's more like you get another voice of reason basically in the draft phase. Because I mean, the good thing is that usually not every player does that for you in a team, but the coach will for sure. You don't have that much time to debate anything anyway during the drafting phase. Like it's more about emotions or what people really want to play. Like if GH wants to play Coddle, you gotta give him Coddle. You know, it's not going to be the coach's choice to do that. So I think we're just getting, you know, kind of used to it. Overall, the worst part is that online we can't really do the same system because you would have to be like in the coach slot, and it's not really created that way yet for the lobbies.
Yeah.
That might be something that they do in the future. I'm a little behind the times. Who's the coach over there now?
Oh
Sunby.
my God.
Sunby?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Very familiar. Very familiar with Sunby. It's great.
He's not more of those known people like you know, Heen or fucking Mad. I mean, Heen is actually not that known by the community either because he doesn't really talk that much, similar to probably Sunby on like media.
Very cool. Puppy, have you ever considered changing your name to Puppers?
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 It sounds like Pampers.
No, it doesn't. Come on. It's cool. Have you ever considered ever changing your name, Puppy? It's been there for a long time. All these kids these days change their name all the time.
Changing up names. Young P.
All right, I gotta call you that from now on. Thank you, Young P. That's fantastic.
No problem,
You got another game up against Vega very soon. You confident versus that?
Yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of like figuring out the patch right now. I'm playing Witch Doctor, just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Couple of meteor hammers in there.
Yep.
Yeah. He's probably gonna buy it the next game, whatever hero he's gonna get.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Him.
And
I'm not.
surely you can tell him off for that.
I don't know if it's possible.
Kill him,
Too
Puppy.
hard.
Kill him.
Yeah, I wish I could fight him. You know, we're online right now, so.
Maybe next boot camp.
Yeah, next book camp.
All right, hey, you got another series to play, and there's a chance you're gonna talk to us again after that. So perhaps see you in a few hours.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Bye, Young
See
P.
ya.
That was Puppy from Team Secret.
Correct, Meteor Hammer garbage. This guy is one of the highest placing TI people through all events, one of the greatest players, minds of Dota 1 and Dota 2 history. Meteor Hammer's garbage. You guys are garbage for liking it.
I didn't ever say I liked it.
We liked it, dude.
Feels good. Being validated is one of the best feelings in the world. I'm radiating. I'm like a freaking sun over here.
Wow. That's wonderful.
It is wonderful. The standings are also wonderful, especially for Team Secret as they just got their first 2 points on the board. They're undefeated together with the Na'Vi. And also together with Team Liquid, but they haven't played a single game yet, but we will see them tomorrow.
Does it say Team Liquid is 0-6?
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Oh no!
They had a rough day while we were here. Wow.
Team Liquid's really thrown. Oh god.
Team Liquid has not played any games yet. It should be. Hey,
Goodness.
it changed.
Oh.
Hey, we got the technology.
Undefeated. Still.
Undefeated. I think, well, we had this tournament last week, actually. It's pre-recorded, so now you guys know what happens. It's real surprising. Act surprised when they lose all their games.
Yeah.
What if they actually did?
Oh!